Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tom. We're very happy to have you here again.
Today's topic is fun, exciting, and full of happy moments.
Yes, we are going to talk about celebrations.
Celebrations are special moments in our lives that we share with other people.
We celebrate birthdays, holidays, achievements, and many important events.
Talking about celebrations helps you share your experiences and feelings in English.
And it is a great way to connect with people in conversations.
Let's start with a simple question. What do you usually celebrate?
You can say, I usually celebrate my birthday with my family.
Or, I celebrate holidays like New Year and other festivals.
You can also add more details.
For example, I celebrate my birthday every year at home.
Or, I celebrate special days with my friends.
Now let's talk about how to describe a celebration.
First, you can talk about where it happens.
For example, I celebrate at home, or I celebrate at a restaurant.
You can also say, I celebrate at my friend's house or at a park.
Next, talk about who you celebrate with.
You can say, I celebrate with my family or with my friends.
Or, I celebrate with my classmates and relatives.
Then talk about what you do during the celebration.
For example, we eat food, talk, play games, and take photos.
You can also say, we sing songs, dance, and enjoy music.
Now let's talk about food in celebrations.
Yes, food is very important.
You can say, we have a big meal, or we eat a birthday cake.
Or we prepare special dishes for the celebration.
Now let's practice a simple conversation.
What do you usually celebrate?
I usually celebrate my birthday and New Year.
How do you celebrate your birthday?
I celebrate with my family at home.
What do you do at the party?
We eat cake, enjoy food, and talk together.
Do you invite your friends?
Yes, sometimes I invite a few close friends.
That sounds fun.
Now let's talk about different types of celebrations.
Yes, there are many types.
For example, birthdays, weddings, festivals, graduations, and anniversaries.
You can say, my favorite celebration is my birthday.
Or, I enjoy celebrating traditional festivals.
You can also explain why.
For example, because I can spend time with my family.
Or because it is fun and exciting.
Now let's practice another conversation.
What is your favorite celebration?
My favorite celebration is New Year.
Why do you like it?
Because I can spend time with my family and relax.
What do you usually do?
We have dinner, watch TV, and enjoy time together.
Do you go out or stay at home?
Usually we stay at home, but sometimes we go out.
That sounds great.
Now let's talk more about how to describe celebrations in more detail and sound more natural.
Yes, because in real conversations, people often ask more questions about your celebrations.
You need to explain clearly and add more interesting details.
Let's start with talking about time.
You can say, I celebrate my birthday in July, or we celebrate New Year in January,
You can also say, the party starts at 6 p.m.
or we usually celebrate in the evening.
You can even add duration.
For example, the party lasts for about 3 hours.
Now let's talk about preparation before a celebration.
Yes, before a celebration, we usually prepare many things.
You can say, we decorate the house with balloons and lights.
Or we buy food, drinks, and a cake.
You can also say, we invite guests a few days before the event.
And sometimes we clean the house and prepare everything carefully.
You can also talk about what people wear.
For example, I wear nice clothes, or I wear my favorite outfit.
Or, we wear traditional clothes for special festivals.
Now let's practice a conversation.
How do you prepare for your birthday?
I usually clean my house, decorate it with balloons, and buy food and drinks.
Do you prepare the cake yourself?
Sometimes yes, but sometimes I buy it from a bakery.
Do you invite many people?
Not too many, just close friends and family.
That sounds nice and comfortable.
Now let's talk about activities during celebrations.
You can say, we play games, we sing songs, or we dance together.
Or we take photos and enjoy music.
You can also talk about special moments.
For example, we cut the cake, or we give and receive gifts.
Or we make a toast and say good wishes.
Now let's practice.
What do you do at your birthday party?
We sing happy birthday, cut the cake, take photos, and enjoy the food.
Do you play any games?
Yes, sometimes we play simple games and laugh a lot.
That sounds very fun.
Now let's talk about food in more detail.
Yes, food is an important part of every celebration.
You can say, we have a big meal with many dishes.
Or we prepare special food for the celebration.
You can also say, my favorite part is the dessert.
Or I really enjoy the cake and snacks.
Now let's talk about feelings during celebrations.
This is very important to make your English more natural and expressive.
You can say, I feel happy, I feel excited, or I feel thankful.
Or I feel relaxed and enjoy the moment.
You can also say, I feel grateful to be with my family and friends.
Now let's practice a longer conversation.
How do you feel during celebrations?
I feel very happy and excited because I can spend time with my loved ones.
What is the best part of the celebration?
The best part is when we all sit together, eat, and talk.
Do you have a favorite memory?
Yes, I remember one birthday when all my friends surprised me. It made me very happy.
That sounds like a wonderful memory.
Yes, celebrations are not just about activities, but also about special moments and feelings.
Now let's move to a more advanced level and talk about celebrations in a more natural and real way.
Yes, because in real conversations, people don't just describe celebrations, they also share experiences and stories.
Let's start with talking about your favorite celebration memory.
You can say, my favorite celebration was my last birthday.
Or, I remember a very special New Year with my family.
You can also explain why it was special.
For example, because all my friends were there, or because we had a great time together.
Now let's practice. What is your favorite celebration memory?
My favorite celebration was my birthday last year because all my friends came to my house.
What did you do?
We ate food, played games, and took a lot of photos. That sounds like a very happy moment.
Yes, I really enjoyed it.
Now let's talk about comparing celebrations.
Yes, sometimes people ask you to compare different celebrations.
You can say, I like birthdays more than other celebrations.
Or, I enjoy festivals more because they are more exciting.
You can also explain the difference.
For example, birthdays are small and personal, but festivals are big and lively.
Now let's practice. Which do you prefer, birthdays or festivals? I prefer festivals because they are more fun and colorful.
Why do you think so?
Because there are many activities, music, and people.
That makes sense.
Now let's talk about celebrations in the past.
Yes, this helps you practice past simple tense.
You can say, last year I celebrated my birthday at home.
Or we had a big party and invited many people.
You can also add details.
For example, we decorated the house and prepared a lot of food.
Now let's practice a conversation.
What did you do for your last birthday?
I celebrated at home with my family and friends.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I had a great time.
That's good to hear.
Now let's talk about future celebrations.
Yes, you can talk about your plans.
You can say, I'm going to celebrate my birthday next month.
Or we are planning a small party.
You can also say, I want to celebrate with my friends.
Now let's practice.
What are you going to do for your next birthday?
I'm going to have a small party with my friends.
Where will you celebrate?
Maybe at my house or at a restaurant.
That sounds like a good plan.
Now let's do a longer, more natural conversation.
Do you enjoy celebrations?
Yes, I really enjoy them because they make me feel happy and connected to others.
What kind of celebrations do you like the most?
I like birthdays and New Year the most.
Why do you like them?
Because I can spend time with my family and friends and we can relax and enjoy together.
Do you prefer big or small celebrations?
I prefer small celebrations because they feel more comfortable and personal.
That's a very nice way to celebrate.
Now let's bring everything together and practice full natural conversations about celebrations in real life.
Yes, now you can talk about past, present, and future celebrations easily.
This will help you sound more natural and confident in real conversations.
Let's start with a real-life situation.
Hi, Tom. Did you celebrate anything recently?
Yes, I celebrated my friend's birthday last weekend.
Oh, really? What did you do?
We had a small party at his house. We ate a lot of food, played games, and took many photos.
That sounds fun. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I had a great time. Everyone was happy and relaxed.
That's nice to hear.
Now let's talk about another situation.
What do you usually do on New Year?
I usually celebrate with my family at home.
What do you do together?
We have dinner, watch TV, and wait for the countdown.
Do you go out or stay at home?
Most of the time we stay at home, but sometimes we go out to see fireworks.
That sounds very enjoyable.
Now let's talk about your favorite celebration.
What is your favorite celebration?
My favorite celebration is my birthday,
Why do you like it so much?
because it is my special day and I can spend time with my family and friends.
What do you usually do?
I usually have a small party, eat cake, and receive gifts.
That sounds lovely.
Now let's talk about future plans.
What are you planning for your next celebration?
I'm planning to have a small party with my close friends.
Where will you celebrate?
Maybe at my house or at a restaurant.
What will you do there?
We will eat, talk, take photos, and enjoy the time together.
That sounds like a great plan.
Now let's try one longer and more natural conversation.
Do you think celebrations are important?
Yes, I think they are very important because they bring people together.
How do they make you feel?
They make me feel happy, excited, and thankful.
Do you prefer celebrating with many people or just a few?
I prefer celebrating with a few close people because it feels more comfortable.
That makes sense.
Now let's give a final message to our listeners.
If you want to improve your English, try talking about your celebrations in detail.
Talk about when, where, who, and what you do.
Also, share your feelings and your favorite memories.
Practice speaking every day, even with simple sentences.
The more you practice, the more confident you will become.
If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Like the video, share it with your friends, and keep learning with us.
Thank you so much for listening.
See you in the next episode.